Hello children, we are coming to the close of the lesson, Anita and honeybees. So we saw how honeybees build their beehives and how they protect their babies. So each beehive will have a queen bee. Queen bee lays the eggs. Then there are worker bees. Their job is to protect the baby bees and bring food for the queen as well as the other worker bees in that beehive. Yeah, most of the work is done by the worker bees. Queen bee's job is to lay eggs. Then there are a few male bees also in the beehive. So every beehive has one queen bee that lays eggs. There are only a few males in the hive. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. So a beehive will have only one queen bee. So while we saw Anita was a beekeeper. So for beekeepers, it is very important that they ensure that there is a queen bee. Only then the beehive will become big and there will be many baby bees and worker bees associated with it. Bee keeping ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അവർ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അതിൽ ക്വീൻ ബി ഉണ്ടോ എന്നാണ്. ക്വീൻ ബി ഈ beehive കുറെ baby bees ഉണ്ട്. So the group of bees select the queen bee. When they are born, ജനിച്ച സമയത്ത് they are not different from any other. All the bees are the same, but they all choose which bee should be the queen bee. Bees വലുതായി വരുമ്പോൾ ഏത് ബീ ആണ് ക്വീൻ ബീ ആവേണ്ടത് എന്നുള്ളത് ആ ബീഹൈവിലുള്ള ബീസ് എല്ലാം കൂടി ഡിസൈഡ് ചെയ്യും. Okay, they make the hive and also look after the baby bees. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from flowers for honey. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would neither be hive nor any nectar collection. All the bees in the hive would go hungry. The male bees has no special role as worker bees. The other day we saw like honey bees, ants, termites, wasps also live in groups. Like other insects that live in groups are ants, termites and wasps. Have you seen where ants live? I know you might have seen ant hill കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ അല്ലേ? You might have seen ant hill. Here is the image of an ant hill. You might not have seen such big ones, but I'm sure you might have seen smaller ones. അല്ലേ? ഇത്ര വലുത് കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും ചെറിയ ant hills definitely കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? Ants live and work together like honeybees. The queen ant lays the eggs. The soldier ants look after and guard the ant's nest. Worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest. Termites and wasps also live like this. Have you seen where ants live? ഇതുപോലത്തെ ant hillsലാണ്. What kind of eatables attract ants? List them. Sugary foods. Like sweets. എന്ത് sweets ഉണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും we have seen ants being attracted towards sweets. Then food crumbs. നമ്മൾ കഴിച്ച ഫുഡിന്റെ food particles. Oily foods. Milk are some of the particles that attract ants. Yeah? Look at the line of ants. What is its color? ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന ആന്റിന്റെ കളർ ഇറ്റ്സ് റെഡ് ആൻഡ് ബ്ലാക്ക് അല്ലേ? It is red and black. Have you been bitten by an ant? What was the ant like? Black or red? Big or small? I'm sure most of you have been bitten by an ant. It can be the small red ones, the big red as well as the black ones. Do ants ever come near you? When? Yes, ants come near us when we spill food particles. Food particles എന്തെങ്കിലും spill ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ within 10-15 minutes, it's sure that it will attract ants. That shows they have a good sense of smell. Look carefully at some big and small ants. How many legs does an ant have? Both big as well as the small ants both have 6 legs. Draw an ant in your notebook and color it. You can draw an ant in your notebook and you can give it either a black color, a red color, or red and black together. While eating peanuts, you probably throw away the shells. Why don't you try to make some insects by using the shell? Do not forget to color them. Become creative. Think how you can shape the shell of a peanut into some insects. So that's about this lesson, Anita and Honeybee. The lesson Anita and the Honeybees is about the struggle of a girl who initially was not sent to school, how she and a teacher convinced her parents to go to school, how she progressed in life, what all things she did to complete her studies, how she started teaching smaller children in her village, then why did she start keeping bees, how did she learn to keep bees. So then we saw the different welfare schemes by the state as well as the central governments to promote the education and development of girl child. Different governments have many welfare schemes that help girl children to progress in their life. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് girl children's progressന് വേണ്ടി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ we saw initially that Anita was not sent to school because her parents did not want a girl to be educated. That means they were sending their boy child to school. Only the girl children were not allowed to go to school. Then how Anita completed her studies, how she started motivating parents of girl children in her village as well as nearby villages to send their children to school. We also saw a little about bees, how queen bees build the hive, how worker bees help to keep the hive alive by bringing food for everybody in the hive. Worker bees are an important part of the beehive. They take care of the baby bees in the beehive. They provide food for the babies, queen bee as well as the male bee in the beehive. So then we saw how ants also live in colonies. They too have a queen ant and guardian ants. So a little about the life of ants. With that, I'll conclude my today's session, children. Please go through the video. In case if you have any doubts, please do post it in the stream. That's all for today. Thank you and take care.